Welcome to Hidden Gems. My name is Arden Thomas. I'm the Syncom Small Talk Product Manager. Welcome to our third installment in the Value Model series. This time we're going to talk about Buffered Value Holder among some other things. So let's build a simple application. We're going to use it called the Some Example app. Here's what it does. It simply has 3 input fields and it sums them up. So if we type in 5 plus 7 plus 9, that should equal 21. If we change this to 15, press enter, it immediately sums them up. So what does the code look like for that? Well, here's the initialize. We simply have number holder 1, 2, and 3, which are initialized to 0 as value, which makes them a value holder. Then we have a block value, another value model. The block is add A, B, and C, and the arguments are the 3 number holders. So block value is used here, and this is basically all the code. For everything else is just return. So basically here is all the code to respond to any change and immediately sum the numbers. Now, what if for some reason we wanted to buffer? We don't want to change these immediately, as it's doing here, but we want to buffer them and say, okay, let them through to their final destination, which would be number holder 1, 2, and 3. Well, we have another example here, Buffered Example app, and I can put my 5, 7, and 9 here, and notice the sum is not changed until I press this. Then they change. So I can change this, 15, nothing happens until I press the commit. So what does that look like? Well, let's take a look at the initial. Again, just all the code is here in the initialize. So my final destination will be these 3 value holders. In my interface, instead of pointing directly to these 3 number holders, we use buffered holders, which are buffered value holders. We tell it who the subject is, which is these 3 items, and what the trigger channel is, which is another value model, this time false is value, and we'll push true into it. So the button, the commit, simply says trigger holder value is true, and that pushes. Everything else is just getters and setters. All the work is right here. So again, block value is the same, but we buffer the 3 values and only push them through to their final destination once we've triggered the trigger holder. So one more time, open that up. 5, 7, 11, commit, and they go through there. Where would you want to use this? Well, you might have, for some reason, want to push them through to the final destination for database commit or other things, or you don't want it to do the calculations until some point. So this gives you the ability to buffer that until you say, okay, now push all those changes through at one time. So that is the Buffered Value Holder. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to athomas@syncom.com. I welcome your feedback. Until next time, have a great time with Small Talk.